Hello everyone and welcome back to Erika's Tea Room. I'm Erika Shanoff.
And I'm her mom, Lila.
This is Erika's Tea Room and this is not your grandmother's tea party.
Erika's very low key today. Are you feeling okay? Ooh, she's a little tired. Look at our ingredients. Mozzarella cheese, cheddar cheese, bacon, pepperoni, roasted red peppers, and spinach. What does it look like to you?
It looks like a party for Popeye.
Popeye. Spinach. We are going to make alternative to a sandwich.
I think an alternative to a sandwich.
Yes, we're using this. Can I borrow your hand? No, I don't think so. So we're using now Crescent rolls, and we're going to do an alternative to a sandwich with all these nice ingredients.
So what are we doing first?
So we're going to make two different kinds. I'm going to make a pepperoni, roasted red pepper, and mozzarella. And then I'm going to do a spinach, cheddar, and bacon.
Sounds good to me. You want to keep these cold so they're easier to pull apart and to work with and they don't get overly sticky.
Yep. And I have a parchment underneath too. Now you could do a whole one to make these big, or you could cut these in half and make two smaller ones. I'm going to cut these in half. And I'm going to cut them in half this way. It's not going to be perfect shapes, but who cares? We are going to have fun. I'm letting Erika do this because this is a fun thing to do with your children. And even if you have a spastic child like I have. So what I did here is I took steamable spinach, put it in for 5 minutes. Usually it calls for 6, but I don't want it to be too hot because I don't want it to be with everything.
And then make sure you squeeze out all the liquid, because you don't want to add any liquid because it'll be too hard to work with.
And then I'm putting about 2 tablespoons of bacon, and I'm going to put some nice cheddar cheese because you never have enough cheese, right?
Yes.
So I'm putting a lot of cheddar cheese. Erika's brought me my trilogy of spices. Now, if you want spice, put it in. You don't have to.
You don't have to.
But
a little onion and garlic wouldn't hurt. And these are a really, really nice appetizer. They're a pop in your mouth item.
Yep.
So they're a nice alternative to a sandwich for your high tea or your tea table. But it's a great little appetizer when you're having people over.
So now all you have to make sure is you pinch all your little ends in. I put a little too much in here, but I'm going to make this into like a little pasty almost.
Or an empanada.
But you see how I changed the shape on it and make sure everything's closed in nice.
Now it looks like a wonton. These are my favorite. I love these.
The spinach and bacon is Erika's real time favorite, and I'm tucking everything in.
It's like a little wonton.
A little baby wonton, and I didn't cut.
What is it they said in Crazy Rich Asians? Botox, Botox, Botox.
What does that have to
When
do
they're
with
making the dumplings, they're all sitting around the table and they're making their dumplings.
And that has to do with Botox?
Yes. You put the little baby in the bowl.
Oh.
I don't remember the line.
Erika was looking at me when she thought about the Botox.
Wow.
And the only time I had Botox was in my... Never mind. Anyhow, this shape is a little off shape. Yeah, it's about the same shape.
So you can make it into a pocket, or you can make it
into a
little roll-up.
Oh, what's the difference? That's good. Erika's making faces at me. You gotta yell at her for me, guys.
Do you want me to start mixing this stuff in the other bowl?
No, what's your rush?
Excuse me, princess.
She keeps on rushing me. I don't know what's wrong with her. She's like rushing me and rushing me. Erika, I'm not rushing. Okay, there's a couple ways of skinning a cat, right, Erika?
So it's just like a little drop.
That one's a drop biscuit.
And the ones that are not the right shape, those are the ones you have to taste test. So we're going to start with some roasted red peppers. So I'm going to put one nice tablespoon of that in. And then for a little meatiness, I'm going to add some chopped up pepperoni.
Yes.
Which adds some nice spice to it. You can get original or you can get spicy.
It depends on your level of spice. Give me a little more pepperoni.
A little bit more pepperoni.
Not too much of pepperoni. We need some pepperoni. Okay, good.
And then, of course, if we're making some pizza roll-ups, we're gonna do some mozzarella. You can do a mozzarella parmesan mix, or just do straight up mozzarella, little Italian seasoning.
Just a little bit.
So, oregano, basil, a nice little combo.
Give me a little bit more. A little bit more. Look how pretty that is. Just
It's
like that.
raining men.
Okay, enough. So we're gonna not cut these up. Let's make these whole. That's what Erika wanted.
Yep. I like big bites and I cannot lie.
So I'm gonna put a lot of stuff on it, and now let's roll this.
Roll in the hay.
Oh God, Erika. So look, now we're gonna make these a little different shapes. Look, and I'm gonna take the two baby ends and tuck it over. We're making it like a little baby bottom.
Like a baby, you tuck it in the sides.
You tuck it in, you tuck it in, you tuck it in, you tuck it in. But don't worry that the stuff is falling out.
Shove it back in.
Shove it back in. Okay, let's get these all in the oven.
They're going in at 400 degrees, and these are going to bake up really, really quickly. We just want them to be golden brown, and we want the cheese to be all smushy and gushy.
Smushy and gushy like your...
Tushy. Please, sir, can I have some more?
So Erika is dying to try these. I just wanted to show you. I made two giant ones.
They're like your own personalized stromboli or a Hot Pocket, but with better stuff inside.
So I'll show you these in a minute. Erika is dying. Look. Let me give you one of each.
Only one?
Only one of each. Look at her, she's so... Wait, I was going to give you one of each. So tell me about that. Which one did you have first?
So I of course started with the spinach, so it's nice and savory. You taste the garlic and the onion. You got lots and lots of good spinach, and look at the bacon kind of like oozing out there.
So here's the one that she's having in the big version. I'm going to cut it in half so people can share these. And look how beautiful that is.
You're not going to want to share.
Look at that. Oh, look how nice that is. Look at the pepperoni. Look at that roasted red pepper and the pepperoni in there. Isn't that heavenly looking?
Should I try that one now?
Yes, go ahead. Try the little one. Or a big, well, no. How do you like that?
This might be my new favorite. I love, you get the sweetness of the roasted red pepper, and then that little bite of like salty, savory from the pepperoni and the mozzarella cheese.
And remember, I was struggling making the shapes and stuff, but look, everyone looks like a little cute little faux sandwich. The same thing with the spinach ones. Look how nice they came out like little pockets. Oh, look how beautiful on both sides. And the stuff that fell out and stuck to the back. Look at it, it's perfect. Why not? And this time, Erika brought me a cup, ladies and gentlemen. So,
because we're having all this savoriness, we decided on something that's kind of like a neutral flavor. So we decided to do with this a Southern Pecan black tea.
So I see white chocolate.
You see white chocolate sitting right on top. You see these beautiful pieces of dried pecans.
It has pecans.
And then look how beautiful the flowers are. And again, those flowers don't taste like anything on their own. They enhance and they enrich all of the
flavors.
Flavors of the pecan and the white chocolate.
And you see this is a lighter color than some of the other teas. It's like a honey color, which is lovely.
So that's the perfect color for a nice cup of black tea.
And it's very creamy, which I love.
As always, we wish you good tea with good scones and good friends. And always remember,
memories were made with every cup.
And this is Erika's Tea Room and not your grandmother's tea party. And tune in
next Thursday at 7 o'clock, and we'll figure out something else to make that's luscious, and can't wait to see you then.
Feel free to drop us a note and let us know what you would like to see on an upcoming episode.
And if you want to sign up for these recipes or any of the old recipes,
just message us your email address and we will send them as soon as we get it.
Thank you so much. Good night.